I go back to the age of 16. Two men came from the Detroit Citadel Corps. They were Everett Reese and Wes Gerrans. And they made such an impression on my life. Two men gave attention to my living by standard and all that I had been doing. They were living by God's standard. I was living another way. Everett Reese is my idol for worship. He led me down a path that I had never gone before. There were things about him that really lifted my sights. I was only about 16. But he led me in the way of holiness. He led me to a way that I had never known before, even though I'd listened to many sermons. He led me down the path of holiness and urged me to seek something better in my life. I still look to those men who have now passed away, but they led me to a pathway that God wanted me to tread, even though I was only about 16. I still look to these men who led me along the path of holiness and righteousness. And God has directed my path ever since. Now, this little speech was to take two avenues of service. When Mrs. Roberts and I gave our pledges to God, we wondered what we would do with our family who were coming along. We decided that we should have a family altar. And God led us down that path. We were having children coming along, and we decided that we should bend the knee before God. And what a wonderful experience it has been as each child came along and gave themselves to God. The Lord, in his way, has directed our path, and I am grateful to God for his leading in my life, and I just want to serve him the rest of the way.